Hello once again, and welcome back to Right Man in the Wrong Place. My name is Luke Tatum. I react to music, and I am so glad that you are here, and I'm also glad to be back once again with you. I'm glad you're choosing to spend some of your valuable time with me listening to cool music. Today we are returning to Starset, and we're going to be listening to, what song is this? Ricochet. Ricochet from the 2018 album Vessels. And this is a donation request. The next several videos will be donation requests because I had a backlog from being practically inactive for 3 months. So I'm back. Hello. It's lovely to be here. How are the kids? So Gooey Engineer. Thank you. Gooey Engineer is a big Starset fan. I have become a big Starset fan, and I have prevented myself from listening to more Starset because I want to know where you, the fans, think I should go. So please continue to give me that feedback, make those requests on the Buy Me a Coffee, etc. But I've been waiting. I'm ready. I love Starset. Let's do this. I cannot wait. Oh, and I have the lyrics pulled up. A fire. The house is on fire. Okay. So, okay. I know I just paused and the song has just begun. If this is your first time on the channel, I pause a lot. But with Starset, I know that Starset specifically, because I looked this up, they try to produce a complete audio-visual experience. And so they have a lot of music videos, and it's not just what is the shredding on the guitar. It's not just what are the brilliant lyrics. It's all of it together. And that's super cool. That's very, like, I don't know, very intensely awesome to try to give that. It's like producing a film or producing a video game. You don't just learn to code to make a game. You have to learn all kinds of things, all types of art, because all arts kind of pull in, or not all arts, but a lot of different disciplines pull in to make a game, right? And so video editing, video directing, video, lighting, all of these things that I've had to learn over the years too, plus writing music, plus writing good lyrics, plus learning how to play different instruments, etc., etc. So it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna let it play. I'm gonna back it up just a bit. Okay. Some kind of, it's not an injection. It looks like he's pulling something out. I didn't see a syringe. It looks like some kind of a removal of something. Okay, let's look at the lyrics. And I have to apologize. I did not quite catch what was being said, so I'll just read some of these lyrics. We were bold over the world. We were flying through the satellites. We had a hold of the lightning strikes when we should have been afraid of heights. That's a cool line. And I was just trying to get you, and now I'm dying to forget you, 'cause I knew I couldn't catch you, so I left the sky and I fell behind. So it's like kind of an Icarus type thing, perhaps. Maybe I've been playing too much Hades too, but maybe it has a little bit of a reference there, right? An Icarus falling from the sky, flying too close to the sun, wings of wax, Zeus, lightning strikes, those sorts of things. We were bold over the world. We were over the world, meaning happy. We were flying through the satellites. What does that mean? So strong that even a planet or an asteroid or something can't stop you. We had a hold of the lightning strikes. It's like a power conjuring. We should have been afraid of heights. We should not have been as bold as we were. Possibly this man was doing anything to get this woman, but now he regrets it. Now he wants to, I knew I couldn't catch you, so I left the sky and I fell behind. So it's almost like Icarus singing to the sun. You know what I mean? To the star, the sun. I don't know if that's where we're going with this, but that's cool. I think we just had the chorus. Maybe we're in there. So let's do this. We were one and the same. Okay, here we go. Chorus. Okay, so we know that there's a tragic end here, right? We know already that this man is burning down this house, and we saw a small object being placed on the railing of the house that's on fire. He survives, he leaves. It looks like he probably placed that ring on the railing. And DNA. So is this a voluntary end of life? We were one and the same, running like moths to the flame. You'd hang on every word I'd say, but now they only ricochet. In other words, there was a passion, a desire for one another, but now that has turned cold, right? And so the ricochet of the title is that there is no longer a mutual affection. It's a one-sided thing. We were falling away. You left me with a bittersweet taste. But when I send my heart your way, it bounces off the walls you made. Ricochet. Yeah, so what happened? What happened? What's this DNA match? Okay. A tombstone. CRISPR. Gosh, man. Okay, and I haven't even spoken about the music. I really, really like this. The story is so compelling that I'm not really commenting that much on or perhaps at all on the instrumentation and all that, because now I kind of know what I'm gonna get from Starset. And I have to say, I mean, as a drummer, somebody who used to play drums, uh, I love it. I love it. The rhythmic variation is there. The dynamics are there. You've got lots of cool bridges and pullbacks and, big whole band hits and all kinds of interesting touches, that are in these songs. And, the fact that I kind of know what I'm going to get is not bad, right? I kind of know what I'm going to get when I listen to Tool. I love Tool. I hear they're working on a new album, and man, I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. But this is just such a compelling visual, and I love film. I originally went to college. I'm a college dropout and proud of it. But I originally went to college to be in the film world. So I a lot to say here, and I don't want to turn this into a, purely video commentary. But we had the chorus again. And what we're seeing here, and it's kind of, graphic in a way, is this mad scientist character has, used this device, this sci-fi ring, to copy the DNA of his departed lover, wife, whatever, and is obsessed with her. So he has pulled another person into the house under false pretenses in order to eliminate and then use CRISPR, gene editing technology, or at least, that's a quick way to signal, if you are in the know, that we're talking about gene editing. So we're using this bathtub and this ring to gene edit this person to be the departed partner of this man. And, that is mad scientist stuff right there. That's what that is. Verse 2 is, if I was whole, I'd turn right now. I'd forget it and just walk away. Because I've been told that I'm dragging it out, but I've been dying just to see your face. All I wanted was to say goodbye into the fortress that you're stuck behind. And in the silence now I realize that after all, I built the wall. And so on a you and me level, not a sci-fi music video level, yeah, like I know exactly what this is, right? This is becoming comfortable in a romantic relationship and not giving effort and having expectations. And there's a thing called a covert contract, right? It's expecting something of someone else, but not telling them that you're expecting that, and then being disappointed when it doesn't happen. Well, why didn't it happen? Did you say anything? No? Okay. You're setting yourself up for problems. And over a long enough period of time, this can become a very, very serious problem with a relationship. And so this man is realizing, after he has already lost the object of his desire, that it's his fault. And he's hurting, and he's trying to find a way, he's committing horrible crimes in order to try to create a salve for his own emotions, right? Which is not okay, obviously. But if I was whole, I'd turn right now. I forget it and just walk away. But he's not. He's broken. He's incomplete. His other half is missing, right? And so he's going to any length. It's I know this is going to cheapen the quality of the video and stuff, but it's like Batman Forever, right? It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze kind of kind of stuff, right? So Nice to meet you. So that fortress that you're stuck behind, right? That is the impenetrable wall between the living and the dead. That's what that is. Okay, let's see where else we go with this. So now he's trying to find another genetic match, another person. This is dark. And he's almost out of his stuff. This is so good. This is so good. I feel like I'm not talking enough, but it's so good. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a plot twist. So I want to talk about this bridge, right? There's a really, really cool breakdown. You have the kind of orchestral strings coming in, and it's not a resolving sound. It's not a nice major key, we're back to where we started kind of a resolution. It's a painful, little bit dissonant bit of strings here, and it's it's building to, obviously, now that I see what's happening, it's building to a rather dark ending. The whole video has been quite dark, but all these broken souls, they never make me whole, right? He succeeds. He's created a genetic replica of his partner. They don't know my heart. They don't know my heart. All these broken souls, each one more beautiful. They don't know my heart. It says, I'll send out my soul to worlds more beautiful. They won't know my heart. It's the darkest part. And so this experience of loving and losing has left his heart blackened, right? It's horrible. It's too much to bear. And, you can see in the video, right, this genetic replica, this process, it's not giving him what he's seeking. It's creating a physical body. It's not a soul. It's not bringing in a soul. And now I want to ramble on topics like this, but regardless of whether or not you believe there is an immortal soul, or whether you are of a particular faith, or you're spiritual, not religious, or whatever, that does not matter. If there is something more than the physical body, if there is something more to existence, to the world, to the universe, than cells and electrical signals and things like that, if you believe that, then you know exactly what's going on here, right? It's a broken soul. It's not, or maybe it's not a soul at all. This person is not responding to anything that he's doing. And so that hurts just as much, if not more so, than the original loss. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy powerful. And so then he sits down in the ring. He's torched the house, assuming her with it. And he has jumped off of that bridge into the grave site that he dug, probably for all of the others, which is so dark, right? And why has he done that? Right? Because he cannot get the one thing that he was seeking. He cannot get wholeness because he perceives that wholeness exists outside of himself. And I think there's layers to that. I think you can be a whole person, but I also think that a whole person can be unified with another whole person to create something even better, right? And so now we find out that he is not a real person and wasn't. Okay, so he's a robot. He is an android trying to bring back his human, which explains why he has all this advanced knowledge. Ooh. And now the music itself is broken. You have these specters of all of the attempts. Ooh, my gosh, what a crazy video. Y'all, that was good. That was really, really, really good. Incredible song. So that's going on my playlist. I do have a Starset playlist that is only the songs that I'm allowed to listen to. I have to turn off autoplay and things like that so it doesn't show me anything new. That was really good. Musically, again, it's kind of like what I expect, but it's almost as though the meaning of a Starset song takes front and center, and everything else is just the perfect cushioning and couching, and the it's the velvet pillow upon which the gift of this meaning sits. It's a little jewel, of meaning, a nugget of gold, a nugget of meaning, and it is presented in musical and video form. So I'm sorry I did not have a whole lot to say there musically, but I think the music speaks for itself. I think if you lean into the lyricism, it's just wonderful. It's just a beautiful thing. And so, gosh, Gooey Engineer, thank you so much, as always. I know you have several more. So if you are a Starset fan, these don't particularly do well on the channel, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional Starset donation requests from Gooey Engineer. And so those will all be coming up in the very near future. Because I've been out of this for so long, and thank you all again, eternally for your patience and understanding. My life has not been good this year. It has not. And so I think things are on the path to betterness, and I intend to record as many as I can today. But I do have some other requests from some other people, so I'll be working on that. Those will be released over the next few weeks, and we'll do what we can. I'm not 100% sure what level of commitment I can make on an every week basis, but I'm gonna keep at it. So thank you. Gosh, just thank you for the donations, the comments, the subscribes, all of that. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. I just cannot believe it. So, all right, I'm done rambling. If you want to support the channel, Buy Me a Coffee link is in the description box below. You can also make an unpaid request, but then they just keep piling up and keep piling up. And so the chances, every time you make an unpaid request, the chances that I'll ever see it keep going down. There's over 200 of them in there, I think, now. So random drawings for those will at some point resume. Until next time, the right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. Go make that you. Don't do any mad scientist stuff, and I'll see you next time.